Hey guys, it's Bloody here. I'm making this video to give a quick update. I wanted to make this video a lot earlier because it's on my mind for a while now. But when I tried to make the video before, I always had the feeling that I was leaving out some information or forgetting about important things that I want to talk about. But I think it's now time that they actually make the video and that we start talking about the topic. And if things remain unclear afterwards, we are happy to answer your questions or create follow-up videos covering more things that you might want to know. So, as most of you guys know, the active Iaddithis player base is a bit low and it seems to be decreasing if you look at the stats. We tried to fix the issues and created a few new updates. The things that we added over the last few weeks were somewhat successful in bringing back players, and we saw that some players gained renewed interest into the server, but it was only for a short period of time. So because of this I started to think, and Iaddithis has been my hobby for almost a year and a half right now, and I still enjoy it and I want to see it succeed, but it feels like I'm hitting the end of the road here. So currently it doesn't feel rewarding for me. I spend a lot of time creating something new, managing the server, and at the end of the day barely any people see or use the new updates that we provide. So the effort, the time and the energy that I have to put in and some staff members have to put in doesn't really give me the rewarding feeling it did in the past. So after analyzing and thinking about what the core issue would be with this current server and why it won't be fixed by additional updates or like even bug fixes, I basically came to the conclusion that most people, especially the veterans out there, are literally done with the server. Their towns, their nations, religions, lore and stories, they all are finished. They got it all done. So I started asking a few people, and some other people even came up to me saying they were straight up bored with the server and they didn't really know what to do anymore. And I guess I can't blame them. The world is full of ruins, resources are getting scarce, and the economy is in a very weird spot. Also, due to inactivity of many nations, there is not much going on the political or the war scene either. Because of this, I'm taking a huge gamble. We are resetting Iaddithis. And by resetting, I don't mean just starting over the world. No, we'll be working on a brand new world, with custom terrain, custom biomes, custom mobs and even new resources and metals, all with a unique niche and a use in the server. To put it simple, I'll be starting completely over. All the experience and knowledge I was able to gain over the last year and a half, I can pour this now together with a new team of developers and staff members into a new project. Something I thought I would never be able to create, right now it's possible. Not only will the actual world itself be 10 times better, but behind the scenes we can make sure the systems, the plugins and the server itself will run smoothly from day one. A fully optimized server, having all the old junk from the current server removed and giving the players a better overall experience. I know this decision will have a hard impact on the server and that I might upset a lot of people. But I truly believe if we want to keep succeeding as a server, we need to make this move. I've thought about running another server parallel with Iaddithis, but this is not an option. The small player base will be even more divided and will turn one of the two worlds into a ghost world, and that's why we're starting just from scratch. Something very important that I don't want to forget is that everyone that made purchases on the Iaddithis web store will be able to recreate or carry over their purchases. This means you can recreate your custom drinks, you can use your custom weapons or recreate your custom weapons on the new world. All your donator ranks will be transferred over and you won't have to buy them again. Right now we have estimated that we need roughly 2 months to complete this new Iaddithis. We're not shutting down the current world just yet. You can still play and have fun, and you can and you should prepare for the end of the world. Iaddithis will go out with a bang, an apocalyptic event we will hold near the end of the server. How this will turn out, we're not sure yet, but we'll let you guys know in time. To everyone who has stuck with us through the good and the bad times, we want to reward your loyalty. Veterans and active players alike will receive custom and unpurchasable ranks in the server and other perks to showcase their trust and loyalty in Iaddithis. I know this video probably doesn't cover everything you need to know or want to know, and that's why I'll be doing a live stream with a live Q&A where you can ask all your questions and ask for all the information that you want to know. To round things out for now, in the description you will find a survey. Please take your time to fill it in, because we want this Iaddithis to be shaped together with you. The players have always been the central point of Iaddithis, and I don't want to change that. You can help us shape this new world and new server. You can help us to create something so big and new, something that will truly rise above all the others. A world building server that is shaped by you, the Iaddithis community.